Greetings, and it's Jeffrey Guterman for the Strat-O-Matic Network, and this is game one of the 1962 World Series replay, the San Francisco Giants versus the New York Yankees. And I'm going to be setting this up now. Got a brand new pad here. I'm going to go ahead and first enter the lineups. Pitching for the Yankees will be Whitey Ford. And for the Giants, it would be Billy Odell. And I'm going to quietly set up the lineups here. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and we're almost ready for the first pitch of Game 1 of the 1962 World Series. Of course, the Yankees won it in real world in 7 games. This is the first game. Pitching for the Yankees is left-hander Whitey Ford. And starting for the Giants, left-hander Billy O'Dell. So we have 2 left-handers at it. I'll let you look at their cards for a moment on the basic side. The coffee is brewing, and I'll be back in just a few minutes for the first pitch. I'm on my second pot now of coffee, caffeine, really getting charged up. I think it would be a good idea to put in the ballpark effects for this game at Candlestick Park. Ballpark slashes, left-handed 2, right-handed 5. Ballpark blasts, left-handed 11, right-handed 11. And let's go over our lineups for this game 1 with the chairman of the board, Whitey Ford, facing Billy O'Dell. Both left-handers for the New York Yankees leading off, and these are historical lineups. Tony Kubek at short, Bobby Richardson at second base, Tom Tresh in left field, Mickey Mantle in center, Roger Maris in right field, Elston Howard catching, Bill Skowron at first, Cletus Boyer at third base, and pitching and batting ninth, the chairman of the board with a record of 17-8 and an ERA of 2.90, Whitey Ford. For the San Francisco Giants, leading off Harvey Keene in left field. Batting second, Chuck Hiller at second. Felipe Alou in right field. The cleanup hitter, Willie Mays in center. Orlando Cepeda at first base. Jim Davenport at third. Ed Bailey catching. Jose Pagan at short. And pitching and batting ninth, left-hander Billy O'Dell. And the Giants take the field. Attendance 43,852. They're packed pretty tight in here this morning. Billy O'Dell is ready. And leading it off, Tony Kubek for the New York Yankees. Okay, O'Dell looks in. He gets the sign. The windup and the pitch to Kubek. That's a 6'9" left-handed base hit to right. Kubek starts it off with a single. Felipe throws it in. And here's Bobby Richardson. A bunter, also hit over 300 on the season. Here's O'Dell now. The pitch to Richardson. 5'7", right-handed, grounds it to second at X. That'll be for Hiller. He's a 330. 14-3 throws him out, and Kubek advances to second. So that was as good as a sacrifice. 1 out. And here's Tom Tresh. Tresh hit 286, 20 home runs. Switch hitter, batting right against O'Dell, the southpaw. Pitch to Tresh. 6-8 left-handed, swung on and hit well into the gap. It's going to drop for a double, and Kubek comes in to score. The Yankees take a 1-0 lead. Two great hitting teams. Tresh on a 6-8 switch hitter batting right. Oh my Lord, I think I might have misread that. I did. It's a 6-8 single one asteroid. So we have our first error detection. So looking at it again, we see it's a 6-8 single switch hitter batting right, one asteroid. Kubek was already on second on the ground ball, so therefore it's first and third with one out, and here comes Mantle. Infield back. Here's the pitch to Mantle. 5-12, switch hitter batting right, grounds it to first X. That's Cepeda, 3-14. Remember the infield back. 6-3, and he has to take it to the bag, allowing Kubek to score, and Tresh goes to second. So the run does come in after all. On the ground ball hit by Mantle. Two outs now. Tresh on second. And here's Roger Maris. The pitch from Odell. 5-11, left-handed, flies it to left X. Keane, 3-9. 14-3, he makes the catch, and the side is retired, but one run on two hits and one left on. After a half an inning, it's Yankees 1, Giants coming up. The chairman of the board, Whitey Ford, taking his warm-ups. Leading it off is Harvey Keane. Okay, Ford, the windup and the pitch to Keane. 5-8, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Richardson, 115. 15-1, throws him out, one away. Here's Chuck Hiller now. Felipe on deck. 3-5, lines it to first, caught by Scalran. Two outs. And now Felipe Alou. 2-3, left-handed, grounds it to third. Cletus fires it to Scalran, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the chairman. And after one, it's Yankees 1, Giants nothing. Here on opening first game, of the 1962 World Series. Quite possibly, I will be scheduling Game 2 at 1 p.m. Eastern today. That's if I have the stamina. Okay, Odell takes the mound here. He allowed a run in the first. Elston Howard leads it off for New York. Two-five left-handed grounds it to third, and that's for Davenport, and he throws it to Cepeda, one away. Now here is Moose Skowron. The pitch to Moose. 2-7 left-handed, double 1-11, and that's a double. Standing up Skowron at second with a stand-up double. One out, and Cletus Boyer comes to the plate. Two-five left-handed walked him. So Odell with first and second, one out, and here comes the chairman, a B bunter. Hitting away. 3-9, grounds it to third A. With second and third. Runners will hold as Davenport throws Ford out, checking the runners. And here's Tony Kubek in a clutch situation. Pitch from Odell. 6-7 left-handed struck him out, and Odell gets out of it, no runs. One hit, the double by Moose, the walk to Boyer, and both were left on. We've gone 1.5 innings already, and it's 1-0 New York Yankees over the Giants. Okay, the chairman takes the mound. He retired the Giants in order. And here's living legend Willie Mays. A sure bet to make the Hall of Fame someday. Here's the pitch, 6-5 right-handed, hit well by Mays, way back to left field, and Tresh watches it go over the fence. A home run by Mays. Remember this. Mays hit the home run here in the second. Let's look at it again. Off of Ford. 6-5 right-handed and home run. 1-7. He has the power, of course. And it was a 1. So the first home run of the series. And we're all tied at 1. Mays congratulated in the dugout. Orlando give him a pat on the behind as he crossed the plate. here comes Orlando Cepeda now. No outs, nobody on. Forward into his windup. And the pitch, 5-4, right-handed, catcher X. That's going to be for Howard, a 2-1. 14-2. He pops up and pops out to Howard, one away. Now Jim Davenport. Pitch from Ford, 112, left-handed, single 1-9, line to short, caught by Kubek. 2 outs. And here's Ed Bailey. Whoa. Here's the pitch from Ford. 3-5 left-handed, double 1-9. It's a double for Ed Bailey. A double off Ford with 2 outs, and Jose Pagan, the batter. Here's the pitch. 3-9, grounds it to second. Richardson has it, and he fires it to Skowron, and the side is retired. But 1 run on the home run by Willie Mays. And we've gone 2, and it's a 1-1 ball game. Odell comes out. Bobby Richardson leads it off for the Yankees. He grounded to second, advancing Kubek, who had singled. Here's the pitch from Odell. That's 3-10, left-handed, walked him. So Richardson is on first. 1-15, being held 1-13. Now here's Tom Tresh. He's hitting away. 2-6 left-handed, grounds it to short. Pagan throws it to Hiller at second. And no play at first. It's 1 out. And now Tresh is on. For Mantle. Mantle grounded to first in the first, bringing home Kubek. Kathy Harden for the Yankees. Pitch to Mantle, 2-6. Left-handed, grounds it to second. And Hiller throws him out. Tresh advances to second. And here comes Roger Maris in a clutch situation. Tresh on second, 2 outs. Pitch to Maris, 3-10, left-handed, hit deep, way back to right field. Back to the wall goes Felipe, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. It was a ballpark blast, 3-10 left-handed. There it is, ballpark blast. Left-handers 1-11. It was a 14. A nice catch by Felipe to catch up with that. So it's no runs. No hits, a walk, and one left. It's 1-1 still. And the Giants come up to bat in the bottom of the third. Billy O'Dell leading it off. 4-5, switch hitter batting right, grounds it to short. That's Kubek. Over to Skowron, 1 out. Now Harvey Keene, who grounded out. 4-9, right-handed, grounded to short X. Kubek, 244. 15-2. Throws him out. So 2 grounders to Kubek at short, 2 outs, and Chuck Hiller the batter. Four, 5 left-handed, grounder to second this time. Richardson fields it and throws it out, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 for Ford. We've gone 3, and it's a 1-1 ball game. We'll take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes, and when I come back, we will continue this ball game. All tied at 1 after 3 in Game 1 of the 1962 World Series. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Well, we are back here at Candlestick Park, and it's a 1-1 ball game. Top of the fourth, and here's Billy Odell. He's had runners on every inning in scoring position, mind you. And leading it off is Elston Howard. .210 left-handed, grounds it to first, and Cepeda has it. He takes it to the bag, one away. Now here's Moose Scourin. 2-7 left-handed, double 1-11. It's a base hit for Moose. He's 2 for 2 today. The Moose is on. And here's Cletus. Pitch to Boyer, 1-7, left-handed, base hit. Scourin rounding second, goes to third. So the Yanks with first and third and 1 out. And here comes Ford. The infield is being played back. Here's the pitch to Ford. 5-6, left-handed, fly ball right. That's going to be deep enough for Scourin to tag. Felipe makes the catch, and home comes Scourin. And Whitey Ford, the chairman of the board, knocks in a run to put the Yankees ahead 2-1. I hope my explanation, William, if the 20 die is a 1 or a 2, that will default to, with runners on base, either a wild pitch on 1, then you check the wild pitch rating on the pitcher, or a balk or a passed ball, where then a single die has to be rolled to see that. Well, William, we write it in. We have our own unique style here. You'll see. I write in the name here. This is so I can put 2 teams on one sheet. 2 outs. And Tony Kubek at the plate. It's Boyer on first. Here's the pitch from Odell. That's 1-9 left-handed, struck him out. And that is the second strikeout for Billy Odell, and the side is retired. But a run on 2 hits and the sacrifice fly by the chairman of the board. And we're heading to the bottom of the fourth, 2-1 Yankees. I am wired on caffeine, Kathy Harton. Okay, the chairman stepped on the mound. Here's Felipe now. Pitch from Ford, 3-4 left-handed, ballpark slash, and that's a liner to short, 1 out. Now here's Mays. Big hand for Mays. .311. That's a ballpark blast. Going deep. And it's gone. Mays with his second home run of the ball game. Kathy Harden to tie it up. Mays with 2 home runs here today. And the fans are cheering. Mays 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Again, look at it. 311 right-handed, left-handed. Ballpark blast. It's a 1-11, both sides. It was an 11. Now here's Orlando. 1 out, nobody on. 5-11 right-handed, grounds it to first X. Scourin 313. That's a 9-3. It's going to be an E13 roll. E13-4. Oh, he boots it for an error. Scourin misjudged it. And Cepeda is on. First error of the series. Orlando now on first. 1-12, not being held. Here's Jim Davenport. Pitch from Ford. 3-6, left-handed, walked him. So it's first and second, 1 out for Ed Bailey. And the pitch, 3-7, left-handed, walked him. The chairman has loaded the bases now with Giants. 1 out, and Jose Pagan, the batter, infield back. And the pitch from Ford. 3-4. Grounds it to short. That looks like 2. It's Kubek to Richardson to Moose Scourin for the double play, and the side is retired. 1 run, though, in a 2-2 ball game. Willie Mays with 2 home runs in the game. How quintessentially legendary is that? But it's a 2-2 game. Top of the 5th. Bobby Richardson leads it off. The pitch to Richardson, 5-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. Hiller 330. 10-3, E30 roll. This could be trouble for Hiller. On an E30 roll 8. And he boots it for the error. So that's the first error for the Giants. Richardson is on, 1-15. Being held, 1-13. And now here's Tommy Tresh. Tresh 1 for 2. That's 6-8, switch hitter batting right. Base hit, Tresh. Richardson goes to second, and there's action now in the bullpen. Don Larson warming. Mantle comes up to the plate. The pitch from Odell. 2-7, left-handed, struck him out. Third strikeout for Odell, and that was a big one. Now Roger Maris, lefty here. Pitch to Maris, 5-10, left-handed, grounds it to short X. This could be two. Pagan, 221, 11. It's going to be an E-roll. Pagan, E21 at short. That's 7. And he turns the double play. We'll score that 6-4 to 3. The side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, the error, and 1 left on. We are heading now to the bottom of the 5th. The chairman has allowed 2 home runs to Willie Mays. He starts the bottom of the 5th. It's a very even ball game, Kathy Harden. It's even Steven. Here's Ford now. The pitch to Odell. 4-10. Switch hitter batting right. Grounds to short X. Kubek, 244. 11-2. It's an E44 roll. I think Kubek's going to have trouble with this. E44-3. Oh, yeah. He drops the ball, and he'll be charged with an error. Second error for the Yankees. Odell is on. He's a 1-14 running per the roster sheet. Here's Harvey Keene now. Keene hitting away. 6-5, right-handed. Whoa, it's hit well by Harvey. Deep to left. Back goes Tresh, and it's gone. It's a 2-run home run off the chairman. Odell's run is unearned. And the Giants get out ahead here, 4-2. There's action in the Yankee bullpen. Bud Daly is warming. Bud Daly. He's a left-hander. To each his own, to each his own, his or her own, William. To each his or her own. Four-2 game. Here comes Hiller now. No outs, nobody on. That's 112 left-handed. Oh, he hit him in the buttocks. Oh, my. Hiller moved in on the pitch. and couldn't avoid it. He got hit right smack in the middle of his right butt cheek. And Hiller is on. Now here's Felipe. Here's the pitch from Ford. 2-4 left-handed, grounds it to second. B. Richardson steps on the bag, no play to first. It's 1 out. And here comes Mays. Mays hit 4 home runs in a regular season game. I don't know which year it was. I think it might have been 60 or 61. Oh, Bill. Thank you, Bill. Oh. Felipe 1-15, 1-11 not being held. Here's Mays. Felipe on first, 1 out. Whoa, that's a possible balk or pass ball. That is a possible pass ball. Whitey Ford. I'm sorry. Elston Howard has a rating of 2. Very rare. And he smothers it for a ball. And that's going to be a full count on Mays now. Here's the payoff pitch. Whoa! Oh, got your eye on it. And I think it went through the tower. It's a 1. Oh boy. 1-6 left-handed, flies it to left. And under it is Tresh to make the catch. And Felipe holds, 2 outs. Now here's Orlando Cepeda. It's Felipe on first, 2 outs, 2 in already. On the 2-run home run by Harvey Keene, of all people. The pitch to Orlando. 1-4. Pops it up behind the plate. And Howard makes the catch. And the side is retired. But 2 runs. First, the leadoff error by Kubek. And that was an unearned run. And then the home run by Harvey Keene, a big one. He had 10 in real world. We're heading to the 6th now. Billy O'Dell with the lead here. He'll face Howard, Skowron, and Boyer. I am wired on caffeine. I can't have any more. We'll just turn off the burner for our afternoon game iced coffee. And we'll have plenty of it. Let's make sure the ice is full. That's pretty good. Okay, Billy O'Dell facing Howard, Skowron, and Boyer in the top of the 6th. Here's Howard. 4-5 right-handed struck him out. Third strikeout for Odell. And here's Moose, 2 for 2. Double left on, singled and scored. Five, 6 right-handed, fly ball left for Keene. 2 outs. And here's Cletus Boyer. Two, 3, left-handed, fly ball left again. Keene makes the catch, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Billy Odell. Okay, here's Ford now. 4 runs in 5 innings, including 3 home runs, 2 by Mays and 1 by Keene. Here's Davenport. .312 left-handed, lines it to short, caught by Kubek. 1 out. Now here's Ed Bailey. .112 left-handed, single 1-15, goes through. Base hit. Now here's Jose Pagan. Pitch to Pagan. 5-10 right-handed, grounded to third for Cletus. This could be 2. He's a 123. That's a 1-1, and he turns the double play. Boy, was that a pretty play. The side is retired. We're heading to the top of the 7th. And there's going to be a hitter for Whitey Ford. Ford pitched 6 innings. He allowed 5 hits, but 3 of them were home runs. He walked 2, hit 1. Did not strike out a batter. Allowed 4 runs, 1 of them unearned. It will be Bud Daly coming in the bottom of the 7th. And now let's see who's going to hit here. As Billy Odell starts his 7th inning. Coming in to hit is Hector Lopez. Hector Lopez coming in to hit. Lopez was 0 for 2 in this series in real world. So Lopez is the pinch hitter. right-handed hitter facing Odell. Here's Odell now. Whoa! There it is. I got my eye on it. It's a 2. Two-8 left-handed. Grounds it to short in a sea of trouble. Fielded by Pagan. He throws it to Cepeda. Lopez is retired. 1 out. 4-2 Giants. Top of the 7th. 1 out. Kubek at the plate. 1-8 left-handed, struck him out. 4th strikeout for Odell. And here's Bobby Richardson. Six-seven right-handed, single 1 to 14. It's a 15 liner to short, caught by Pagan. Oh, what a beautiful catch by Jose Pagan to retire the side. It was a 6-7 right-handed, single 1 to 14, and it was a 15 on the 20 die. A 1-2-3 inning for Odell. It's still 4-2, and there's going to be a new pitcher. Bud Daly coming in. Daly takes his warm-ups. This is the 7th inning stretch. It's a time for you to do whatever you got to do. Go to the bathroom, powder your nose, and do the other things. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. We'll take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes. And this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. And we are back here at Candlestick. 4-2 Giants, game one of the 1962 World Series, and Billy O'Dell coming up to hit. O'Dell steps in the batter's box. Here's Bud Daly now. In for Ford after Lopez pinch hits. And the pitch. That's 3-10, grounded to third. Cletus fires it to Skowron, 1 out. Here's Harvey Keene. Keene 1 for 3 with the big 2-run home run. That's the game winner thus far. Here's the pitch, 2-8. And it's a base hit for Keene. Keene 2 for 4 now. Not being held. Chuck Hiller the batter. Hiller 0 for 2, hit by a pitch. .39 left-handed, chops it to second, and that's going to be Richardson throwing to Moose. Keene advances to second base. 2 outs, here's Felipe. Felipe 0 for 3, reached on a force. .36 left-handed base hits. 1 asteroid. Keene goes to third and holds. Now here's Mays. Orlando Cepeda on deck. It's really tough to even think about walking Mays. Uh-oh, that's going to be a possible balk or pass ball. Oh my. It's a possible balk. Daly, though, has a 0 balk rating, so it's low for a ball. Full count on Mays. 2 outs. First and third. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Left-handed. Base hit to left. No asteroids. Keene scores. That makes it 5-2. Felipe rounding. 1-17. They'll let him. That's hit to 1-2 left field. -1, 1-17. That negates with a hold. 1-18, 1-17. They let him go. And here's Orlando Cepeda. Now it's a 5-2 game. Here's Daly. And the pitch to Orlando. 6-8, right-handed. Oh, it's a double 1-10, base hits. Felipe scores. Mays goes to third. 6-2 game, and that was the score of the game in real world, with the exception. And Houck is coming out, and that's going to be it for Bud Daly. For realism's sake, little break in the action here. Daly pitched 2/3 ineffectively, I might add. 4 hits, no walks or strikeouts, and has allowed 2 runs thus far. Coming in will be Marshall Bridges. Marshall Bridges played in this World Series in real world. So Bridges comes in to take his warm-ups. Houck decides to pull Daly. It's now a 6-2 game. Bridges finishing up his warm-ups. Left-handed pitcher. Here's Davenport. He's ready, Bridges. First and third, still 2 outs. Clutch situation. Pitch to Davenport. That's 2-7, left-handed. Grounds it to second. And Richardson throws it to Skowron at first, and the side is retired. But 2 runs on 4 singles, making it that much harder for the Yankees. And Odell comes out in his first endurance inning. Tom Tresh leads it off. It'll be the heart of the order, if you will. Although the whole order is heartful. Tresh, Mantle, and Maris. Odell gets the sign from Bailey. Pitch to Tresh, 1-9, left-handed, struck him out. 5th strikeout for Odell. Now Mantle. .49 switch hitter batting right, swung on and belted into the gap for a double. It was a .49 switch hitter batting right double for Mantle. Now here's Maris. Lefty here. Here's the pitch to Maris. 4-5, left-handed, struck him out. 6th strikeout, Kathy Harden, for Billy Odell. Now here's Howard in a clutch situation. Pitch to Howard. 1-5, left-handed, double 1-7. Chasing for it, Mays, and he makes a running catch, and the side is retired. No runs. The double by Mantle left on. I don't know why I just got my connection on my mouse lost. That happens periodically. They're jet lagged for sure. Lost my connection with this goddamn mouse. There it is. Okay. Bottom of the 8th, Marshall Bridges on the mound. If you're looking ahead to the 9th, it'll be Skowron, Boyer, and we can only assume a pinch hitter for Bridges. Here's Ed Bailey leading it off. .13 left-handed, grounds it to second. Richardson throws, 1 out. Now here's Jose Pagan. .18 left-handed, struck him out. Maybe they should have brought Bridges in rather than Daly. Here comes Odell. 1-7 struck him out. So that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're heading to the ninth. This is it for the Yankees. 6-2 ball game, down by 4. In this, the first game of the 1962 World Series. Giants on the verge of winning this opener. But stranger things have happened. Here's Skowron now. Pitch from Odell, 5-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Hiller, 330. 15-3 throws him out, 1 down. The last time these teams faced each other was 1951. And the Yankees beat the Giants, I don't recall if it was 5 or 6 games. Here's Cletus Boyer. Pitch from Odell. 2-7, left-handed, grounds it to second again. Hiller. Over to Cepeda, 2 outs, and there'll be a hitter now. There will be a hitter for Bridges. Pitched 1 1/3 perfectly. It will be Phil Linz. Phil Linz, who was on the roster but did not play in the series. Phil Linz will pinch hit. So Linz steps into the batter's box. Odell looks in. Here's the windup and the pitch from Odell. 1-6, left-handed, grounds it back to Odell. He fields it and throws to Cepeda, and the ball game is over. The Giants win it 6-2. Identical score as the real world game, with the exception that it was the Yankees who won it 6-2 in real world. I'll be back with a recap in just a minute. So that just about does it here. Game one is in the books. The final, San Francisco Giants, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. New York Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Billy O'Dill went all the way, pitched very good baseball. Although the Yankees got a 1-0 lead, then they took the lead 2-1. It was tied up at 2. 2 home runs by Mays. Then the 2-run home run by Harvey Keene. And then Bud Daly, who came in after Lopez hit for Ford, allowed 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th. It's a tough call here. Who star of the game is. It was a good game, Kathy Harden. And I think it was very good. Game 2 will be played at 1 p.m. this afternoon. And the starters for that game will be Ralph Terry for the Yankees and Jack Sanford for the Giants. I hope to see you then. I want to thank Kathy, William, Bill Ivamy, and everybody else in the Strat-O-Matic network for being here for the game. Again, I will set this up for a 1 p.m. Eastern start. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. And I'll catch you all next time.